last piece I'm going to do with you guys today is a piece that I'm quite passionate about. Now, you guys can see I'm a young black girl with an afro hair, but I haven't always been like natural. In the black community, we talk about our hair being natural if it's an afro state. And the reason being is that there's always been such a negative connotation behind having natural hair. There is a movement that's growing and it's amazing, but it's sad that because of something that happened in history, people within the black community still hold this negative view about their hair. So it's a poem I've recently shared, and I'm going to share with you guys now. Hopefully you like it. I'm going to start. It's amazing to see how much that natural hair movement has grown over time. But you still get people saying ignorant lines like, not all black girls can wear natural hair. That saying had me replaying that memory when I first told my aunt I was going to stop using relaxer. She looked at me with a confused face to say, why the change? I don't understand. Afros are hard to maintain or even attract a man, I guess you can call me that rebel child. Because that gave me more ammunition to go against a system that had ingrained her brain with a false proclaim that my natural hair was a problem. Something to resist. I insist it was for myself and my health, so when young black girls say we are fearfully and wonderfully made, it will be played and replayed in our minds so much you will never feel inclined to conformity. It scorns me to know we still show self-hatred in places we're not ready to admittedly face yet. Hair is just one of them. But in this one, I won't back down. I wear my hair fitted like a crown on purpose, unapologetic of our status. We are queens. See, I had to change my way of thinking for my unborn child so she can look in the mirror and see her afro as ordinary. No shame. Not that stigmatized Afrocentric extraordinary thing to explore. Mothers, remember your face will be the first face your daughter comes to adore, so please be an example and open that door to her mind, because we are in a mental war. When I say we are in a mental war, it's with the ideology that's been stored in our minds and attacked us since birth. Time to be reborn and challenge the concept of beauty on this earth, I pray. I pray my child will not have to use her hair as a shield in that battlefield. Her heritage surpasses those chains that contains poison. She links to kingdoms and queendoms that build empires dressed in rubies and sapphires, so she'll never need to wear the lies of a Western disguise to be seen as a precious ruby in my eyes. She won't cling to the idea that her hair needs to be European, Malaysian, or Asian for society's acceptance. No, she won't be blinded by this deception. Why are we so obsessed by this perception? And you may talk about loving that black skin you're in, but if you disregard that hair it brings, you are not an exception. Our hair gets more praise from people outside our own race, yet we still carry its rejection. And why? For so long, we have been attracted to images in that media displayed all around us, hair that laid flat surround us. To manage our kinks and naps, we damage it with chemicals and glued in weave tracks, causing receding hairlines as we mentally recede back in time of inferiority, when we had no authority, trying to blend in because you believe you're the minority, longing for the approval of the supposed majority. Please remember to love yourself, and your own is your main priority. It is a thorn in me, seeing how perms are linked to fibroids, thinning hair, bone and spots and all sorts, making young black girls emotionally and physically sick, yet we still stick with it. And trust, I don't want to use this platform to preach or push emotional blackmail. But when that blackmail tells me When my own friend who is black resells me false tells that natural hair looks good on you, girl, but it's not for everybody. Please, please, just think. You may reproduce one day. May not be that same line you play your offspring, because you know you cannot run away from your skin. Thinking if you straighten your hair to fit in, you can win, but it will bring a string of more self-deprecation. Natural hair does not suit everybody. That line doesn't even make sense. How can what is from you not be for you? No other race puts their hair through this tideless case, yet we still place ourselves in. In that one line, you question God's design. We have the power to redefine beauty, but instead we assist with its own decline. See, when I finally took some time to retrace our history, yes, that mystery of our race, that we still found it difficult to embrace our God-given position on this place. I mean, did that Willie Lynch syndrome really do a number on us that strong? Oh yeah. They tried to destroy us before, but our ancestors came through with a mighty roar. So please explain to me why you still believe that your natural self is wrong. We still strut along covering our head with weaves and extensions, rejecting how our own hair is an extension of ourselves. And please don't get me confused or misunderstood, because I love being creative and different with our hair. So please continue to rock all the different hairstyles out there with good care. But if you can't stand that stare when your hair is laid bare, it will be you that tears us down. Hair is a black girl's trade. We were created with our hair before being colonized or made into slaves. Black women introduced braids, locks, straighteners, and weaves. Madam C.J. Walker, a black hair businesswoman, the first American millionaire woman, a beautiful legacy she leaves. Black women paved that way. Black women came and changed that game. So when that whitewashed world try and claim boxer braids as their own, please remember, black girl of African hairstyles, we own that throne. Never let it be shame that's shown, or you try to disown the history that's in the hearts of our homes. Don't you dare simply sit there and moan about culture appropriation. You take back what can only ever be ours, holding your head high, showing no humiliation. Afro hair, no other race can ever replicate. You demonstrate you're not afraid to do you when you showcase your Afro hairdo. No more can they ignore that lioness is raw, but simply adore her crown and beauty. For all of those nations to see. It was a black woman that birthed all humanity. So yes, it would be a black woman that this humanity needs, but instead it feeds off a negative portray. And we stay in it. Every time you use your damn tongues to say, not all black girls can wear natural hair. Thank you, guys.